Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Kishan Khatri. He is a partner at Design to Occupancy and a mechanical engineer with over 9 years of experience in the building sector and energy efficiency. His expertise include MEP design, green building certification, energy efficiency code compliances, and policy making and energy audit projects. He has worked internationally and received recognition for his contribution to energy conservation. Mr. Kishan continues to lead and innovate in the field of sustainable building practices. Today, he will be speaking on smart buildings, revolutionizing energy efficiency in the future. So let's welcome Mr. Kishan.
Thank you, Achal. We have been talking about the sustainability in various aspects. Definitely, we need to think more about sustainability in different point of view. That is data and information technology. We know that AI is the future. We don't know what is AI in sustainability as of now, but we know data, we know information technology. It's always good to see in past and see how our ancestors were constructing our buildings, sustainable point of view. But also we need to think in future direction. We need to see how future will. It is all about data, information technology. We know that smart mobiles have picked up the pace very quickly. It was only multimedia phone. The smart buildings will be following the same trend. This is what I believe. We can see everything is there in mobile. Same thing in buildings also is required to be seen. A good example could be if we see our blood test of our body, if we see our weight is increasing, we'll quickly focus, oh no, we have to look at our body. We have to do some exercise. We have to take some diet. Why not about building? Mobiles are becoming smart. Humans are becoming smart. Buildings can also be smart. So smart building is all about data. I know I saw my data of my body test and I act. Similarly, if we see any data from buildings, we can start acting it. This is for sure that nowadays we cannot construct a building which was 500 years back, very thick walls. Similar kind of building we cannot make right now. We need productivity. We have limited space. So in that constraints, we need to construct a sustainable, smart building. So a few things, few news, few articles, few research I would like to mention here. International Energy Agency has mentioned that building account for 30% of global energy consumption and 20% of global carbon dioxide emission. We are talking about emissions only. We can see here how building is playing an important role. United Nations is saying that global building floor area expected to be doubled by 2050. So again, we cannot leave construction of building like it cannot ignore that. We have to construct a building with a smart building. Coming to next, that is US Department of Energy. What they are saying? They're saying that energy efficient buildings can achieve savings of 30 to 80% compared to conventional buildings. World Green Building Council, what they are saying? They're saying that green building can reduce energy use by 26% and greenhouse by 33%. Similarly, markets. Smart building market projected to reach $109 billion by 2026 with a CAGR of 14%. That's huge, not small. Center for Built Environment, it's saying that smart buildings improve comfort. Comfort is needed. You cannot sit in an office where air conditioning is not there. I won't say air conditioning, but comfort temperature is not there. Comfort temperature is not there. You will not be able to sit over there. Even if you sit over there, you will not be able to work actively. So comfort is needed. And at the same point of time, we need to reduce all the energy consumption. We need to reduce all the water consumption. And that can become through a smart building. What we have been discussing from lots of years. Net zero building. Yes. Climate resiliency. Yes. Green Star, LEED, EDGE in India. GRIHA rating system and other GEM rating systems are also there. We are discussing that, how that can be benefited. We are discussing about solar passive buildings, how it can be benefited for sustainable building. We have also discussed about alternate building materials, whether it is autoclave aerated blocks, whether it is TGU, whether it is recycled cement, recycled steel. But we need to think more beyond that. That is IoT, that is data and integration of sustainability through IoT. We all experts and consumers will agree that 70% of and more energy is being consumed in HVAC and lighting. And we'll also agree that 50% of energy will again be lost due to the behavior. My behavior is I will keep my temperature 24 degrees, whether I'm in room or not. I need to change my behavior. So we will have to agree that even after using 70% of energy in HVAC lighting, we are wasting 50% of the light in inefficiently. Indoor environment discomfort will lead the productivity by 15-20%. We know productivity is very important. I want to go out from my house or building, again I have to go back and turn off my light. That's manual intervention. But it's not necessary that I will always go back and turn off the light. I need some automation. And later on, I will need some AI also. So buildings need to be very smart in this. So in this way, we need some real-time data. We need some real-time observation of our building. Building will observe their own building's consumption and building will act accordingly to become a sustainable. That is all smart building. So moving forward, what smart building is? Just a minute. So controlling automation in HVAC, automation in fire detection, automation in security, automation in video monitoring, automation in lighting control, smoke control, water management, energy system management, cooling system. These all systems are being operated with some electricity, some energy. These are required to be automated. I think I have as time, 5 minutes more, I believe. I would like to wind up. So IoT technology is what needed today and which can help us to reduce down the energy consumption and drive us the path towards sustainability. So what things can be controlled? HVAC, lighting, energy management, indoor quality, and other things are required to be integrated. These solutions are coming in these days. If we need to adopt, we as a consultant, we need to promote such kind of solutions so that a smart building can act as a sustainable building. You can see all energy consumption, water consumption, gas consumption, these all things are there. These are the portals. And through this, we can also, because the data, all ESG, sustainability, majorly depends on the data also. We need automated data. Now, IoT will have some advantages that 50% energy savings, 10x faster installation. It will have some capex, but opex will be very less, while it has a payback period. So overall, we can have, through IoT intervention, we can have social impact, we can have economic impact, have environmental impact. Such kind of assessment are needed, and that is what we in D2O do follow. We do follow in D2O, we follow assessment of the buildings, the smartness of the buildings, and act accordingly so that building itself can make themselves sustainable building. You can see such kind of dashboards will be very helpful, where they can see energy consumption, they can see payback period, they can see ROI and all these things. So yeah, we are ready to support everyone, and let's join together. Let's join hands together and work in this direction. Thank you.
Thank you for notifying our viewers about your inspiring presentation. For viewers who have joined us today, we would like your feedback and encourage you to stay connected with us via our social media handles. AC Update is available on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also download our app from Google Play and the App Store. We also request our viewers to stay tuned for future interactions. With that, today's interaction has now come to a close. Thank you and goodbye.